Be strong, like a grizzly. Good morning, everyone. Grizzly here. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to do 4 loaves of quick, easy beer bread. And why it's so quick and easy is because I have all the ingredients mixed up in a large mason jar. So all I need to do is open that and dump it in. And open a bottle of beer. Now the alcohol burns off as you're baking your bread, so you don't need to worry about that. So I just pour it in. I like the Miller's Draft. I find this works the best. It's not an ad for them. I just like it. And all you do is stir it up and have your baking pans all greased and ready to go. It goes in a 375 oven for 45 minutes. And then when I get it in the pan, I melt 2 tablespoons of butter over the top of the bread. And so I think it works out to about, you've got $3 of beer, so that's $12 for the beer. Add $3 or $4 for your other ingredients, your flour and whatnot. And I would say for little over $15, you'd have 4 loaves of homemade bread. Quick and easy. You know what's in it. No added preservatives or chemicals. And you just dump her in the bread, or in the pan, excuse me. And then I just spread it out with my spatula so it's evenly across the pan. I do each one separate because that way the bread all comes out in the same consistency. And my 2 tablespoons of butter over the top. And that is about it. So I will continue and do my other 2 loaves. Stick the 4 loaves in the oven at, again, 375 for 45 minutes. And I'll bring you back when they're coming out of the oven and show you how they turned out. Okay, the bread is out. And I'll just show you how it turned out there. I've got 4 loaves here. Now you could also, I brushed it with some butter, but if you wanted to, you could even brush it with some garlic butter and put the flavor through your bread here. So, and a couple of other tips for you. One is the reason I use the glass bottles of beer is because I find with the canned beer, it picks up the aluminum taste of the can into the bread. So that's the reason I use the glass bottles. Now you don't have to use the Miller's Draft. You can use whatever kind you prefer, but it's best in a glass bottle. And the other thing is, before you pour the bottle of beer in your bread mix, do not take a mouthful or don't put a little bit in a glass for yourself, because you need every drop of that beer to make your bread moist. I find if you do take a little bit out of it, it makes the bread dry. So that's another little tip. And then let them cool before you try to knock them out of the pan so that they don't stick on the bottom. So I'll let them cool for a bit and then I'll dump them out, and I'll freeze a couple of loaves and leave a few out, and I guess that's it. So thank you for watching.